It was a strange company. Employees were assigned to work-level positions based on their age. The older the age, the higher the level. And the higher the level, the higher the pay. But the 65th floor of this company held a secret. Until now, no employee had dared to go there. Finally, one day, a man who had been working at the company for 15 years received a promotion. So his level went from 25th to 39th. While passing through the office area, he noticed the owner's face was masked, and his pen was moving non-stop across the paper. The man smiled and greeted him, but the owner completely ignored him. Seeing his indifference, the man quietly left. Well, his job was simple: straightening the owner's crumpled, useless papers, then ironing them with a machine. Every evening at the appointed time, an employee would come and collect the papers. One day, while carrying files, an employee dropped a piece of paper. The man immediately picked it up and ran after it. He kept shouting his last name loudly in the corridor, but the person in front of him, as if deaf, didn't even look back. The man, compelled, took the file himself and went to the employee's office. And what he saw there stunned him. The same employee who had been straightening the papers with such diligence was being shredded into the shredder. The man, alarmed, snatched a paper from him and saw that it was the same paper he had just straightened. The employee stood there with a slight smile, as if everything was perfectly normal. At that moment, the man's mind was shaken. Desiring the truth, he rushed straight into the room and quickly pulled off the boss's mask. But beneath the mask was no powerful figure, but a frightened, vulnerable man. Revealing his true identity, the owner snatched the mask back, and his eyes welled up. The man didn't ask the owner anything and quietly exited. Standing in the elevator, he wondered what was there on the 65th floor that everyone feared. Finally, he gathered courage and decided to go to the top. As the elevator doors opened, he was stunned. There were no promotions, no high salaries. There was only one rule: employees who were no longer useful to the company were disposed of like garbage. He wanted to run for his life, but just then, a machine's iron arm caught in his tie. Death was now imminent, yet he quickly pressed the elevator door closing button. As the door closed, the machine's arm broke, and he somehow survived. After that day, he quit his job without a moment's delay. Today, he has abandoned all honor, status, and masks. On the crowded street, he smiles and plays his favorite accordion. Tell me how you liked the story in the comments.